Day 12 in a year of living the warrior's way. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about identity and why we cling on to our identity like it's the most important thing, and what we have to do in order to change our identity. We have to change a whole load of things about that. So in this video, I'm going to talk about that. So identity and holding on to it is one of the biggest things in our persona and in our personality. And often our identity, it's not good. It's not right for us. It doesn't serve us. It hasn't led us to a particular outcome that we want in our life. Otherwise, why the hell would we go to places like Warrior? Why would we go to seminars where Tony Robbins? Why would we investigate all of these things in a bid to change things? But you see, things, Tony Robbins, for example, says things can be changed in an instant with a decision. Well, yes, but if you have beliefs and bullshit lies and tales that have been fed to you from a very young age, then trying to eradicate those and get rid of them and rip them out and implant new ones takes a lot more than a decision, because it takes action as well. Because you can have 5 birds sitting on a wall and they all decide to fly off. But how many actually fly off? Well, in many cases, the answer is none, because you make a decision to fly off, but you don't necessarily take the action to fly off. So it's an interesting conversation to have. When you change and you're wanting to change and you're wanting to go from here to here and become a different person, you've got to adopt totally new beliefs. One of the biggest problems that Warrior has and many other self-improvement programs is that people know intuitively that they need to change, but they don't necessarily want to, because they're clinging on to the identity that they've had, the beliefs that they've had, the things that have been indoctrinated to them from a very, very young age. And that could be because of well-meaning parents, it could be because of community, it could be because of religion, it could be because you got told that you were really gifted, really stupid, really ugly, really fat, any number of things that you just adopt these beliefs as true. Now, in order to change those beliefs, it isn't just a simple matter of making a decision. You have to take action, and it has to be a regular, every single day action on working on your brain, working on, am I taking the blue pill or am I taking the red pill? Matrix style. Take the blue pill, everything stays the fucking same, nothing changes, you're still an arsehole. You might polish your arseholeness, you might improve it slightly and going on the peak to the pit, but you still stay an arsehole. Whereas if you want to take the red pill, that's a totally different thing. You've got to expand your mind then, and you've got to change who you are fundamentally at the core. So Warrior and an awful lot of other things, they teach you and they force you. They say, right, if you want to do that, if you want to become a different person, you've got to change your identity. And we do that by adapting and integrating different things through the tools that we have, such as Core Force, such as the Stack, such as the Doors, such as the Hits. All of these things I'm going to be talking about and explaining more. But I just wanted to cover that particular aspect. Is I have to change fundamentally. I have to examine all the lies that were fed to me, rip them out with fucking ruthless intensity, so that I do not keep repeating the same old things. And the way I'm doing that personally, I'm using apps like Self-Talk, which I think is fantastic. I think it's really, really good. Get it for 30 days. There's no affiliation or anything. I just think it's really, really good. I'm looking at books by Marissa Peer, doing some meditations on myself, various different things. I'm not refusing to watch the news. My God, the newspapers, just constant negativity just pumped into you, indoctrinating you, making you judge other people and feel bad and hate yourself and hate. I mean, what can I do about half of these things that they talk about in the news? Absolutely nothing. So I just eliminate it, ignore it, get on with what is important for me and what is news for me. Give it a try. Give it a try for 1 week. Just no news of any kind for a week. Maybe go even crazier, no social media for a week. Just see how you get on. Let me know in the comments. Cheers.